Good morning. I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Friday. Just thought I would post a short video on one of my experiences, like one thing that is happening to me and has happened to me. I'm going to go into more detail probably one day, but little by little you'll get these little snippets just because I feel the need to share. Maybe someone can relate. I also was watching a documentary last night on Netflix about people who have had unexplained illnesses that they're trying to figure out, and I swear I can relate because I've had doctor after specialist not know what's going on with me. All my blood tests for the most part come up normal. I did have an issue with, it looked like my thyroid, something was messing up twice now, like my numbers have been off, and now they're back normal. So I don't know what's going on or what happened, and things are getting better, much better. But one of the things I want to try and explain, it's going to sound crazy, but I've tried to explain to my psychiatrist, it seems like there's two parts of my brain. One knows the answer to things. One is like a step ahead of the other side of my brain. It knows what to do. It knows where to go. Like at work, it knows what to measure. It knows the answer to things. The other side is like a kid that's behind the group at Disney World that can't catch up. So, in little by little, it seems like it is catching up. It's like both sides of my brain are starting to come together, and the slow side is starting to trust the faster side. And that's the only way I know how to explain it. I don't know what it is. For a while there, both sides were messed up. I mean, I went through times where I thought I was getting early onset dementia. I remember asking Natasha just to have a conversation. Hey, what's your favorite memory about your childhood? And she told me. And she says, what's yours? And I couldn't remember my childhood. I couldn't remember at all. It was almost like I had amnesia. The only thing I could remember was a couple months before, as though that's where my life started. I don't know what that is. But it started to come back. It has started to come back, and my memories have started to come back. I couldn't remember, and I still struggle a little bit, but I'd go to church, and I would just look around at people that I knew, but I could not remember their names. You have a name slip here and there, but it was an issue. And I still don't know why it happened. My brain is getting better. I don't know what that is. But I just thought I would share that. I used to wake up and go, this is my wife. Her name is Natasha. These are my kids, Sophia, Selah, Soraya, Savannah. I was also simultaneously paranoid that I was losing my mind. And it felt like it for a while. I was scared that I'd be watching my kids and one of them would run outside or disappear or something, and I wouldn't know it. I would forget. I had to, and I still do this sometimes, I had to walk through everything and in my head say, okay, this is your shirt, lay it here, this is your pants, lay it here, get it ready for work tomorrow, get your shoes, get your socks, go through the checklist. I had checklists for everything. Less and less I need those checklists, but I still make them. So either way, I don't know. I don't know what it is. If anybody out there has an idea, that'd be great. I just remember at the very beginning, when I crashed, what I call a crash, is I suddenly felt sick. I thought I was coming down with something. I got pale. I had no appetite. I felt nauseous all the time. And that's when my brain started messing up. More than usual. And at some point I realized something's wrong with my brain. Something's wrong with my thinking and my executive function. But that's one of the main things of this struggle. Maybe it was depression, maybe anxiety, maybe OCD, maybe ADHD. I might have Tourette's. Who knows? My psychiatrist's forget the labels. Let's just treat what's going on, So I just thought I would share that. Maybe someone can relate. Maybe someone has some insight, like I said, about what they think may be going on. Anyways, I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great Friday.